what are you doing today, Kyle? Well, I'm glad you asked. We bought a little old log truck, a little old self-loader. For all the ones that log know what I'm talking about. Today we're working on these posters. They want to raise these up so they'll match over there, which would be 16 inches from the top of this poster up. So I'm going to make them 32 inches long so they come down into the pipe. Have some rigidity to it. I'm going to weld up the top. I may blow a hole in here and then tack them to the side. I don't know. May put a boat. No, I may just leave them alone. That's what I'll do it. But I cannot find no 4.5 inch square tubing or anything to make it. So I'm going to, y'all need a work table. This is the ticket. TheWastePro.com. You can get them. They're perfect. And they produce heat while you work if you're using any type of fire or torch. So you stay warm with your arms while you're cutting. Anyway, we're going to use this 4 or 5 by 3 angle iron. I'm going to rip about 1/2 of each off the side. I got another one already out there for the truck. And then we will weld them together and make one square tubing. Instead of it being 4.5 square, it's going to be 4.5 by 4. And I'm going to take the top of that post and I'm going to bend it in just a little bit or put me a spacer in there and then weld it all back up. That's the plan. Is it going to work? I don't know. We're going to try it. So this is what we got. That's how much I got to cut off. 1/2 inch all the way down. We'll do it to that piece there. I ain't marked it yet, but that's what we're going to do there. And we're going to cut it and then we'll be done. And this is going to be my work table today because I don't feel like disconnecting from the tractor to get the truck inside. I got a job to do this afternoon, so I'm just going to do everything outside in the cold and then go in there and get warmed up. But we're going to get started and we're going to see how this is going to work. All I got them pieces cut. 1/2 inch off each side, got them smoothed up, 28.5 inches long. I said 32, I miscounted. I'm not good at math. We're going to be using the old Ranger Electric. Lincoln Electric Ranger. Bought that at a J.M. Wood box trailer and everything. We're going to try it out today. Well, it's pretty good. It welds different, of course, than an SA200 or the Vantage 400 over there. I decided I need to weld this one for a little bit, and I don't even know if it's going to crank, but we're going to see. I sure hope it does. Probably going to be out of fuel. Oh, look at that. It turns. Not an SA200. We're going to try and get this tacked up, measured out, see if it's going to fit. Well, I got a little ahead of myself. I'm always doing that. Forget about videos. And I thought, shoot, I should have made a video. But anyway, it's not the best weld in the world, but just hurry up, get this thing ready so they can get these, get logs off and get it to the job so they can start hauling some logs. But that's it. The 16 inches. Just got to weld it up. I got to finish beating that down in there. I did not grind off my welds. I wanted them to be kind of like burrs so it would help hold in there and not slip all the way through there because it is just me working on this project. So I can put a clamp on there, but it just vibrates loose. On this one, I did put the little weld to stop it, so best I could do. But I'll get it done and I'll show you the final product after I paint it all. It'll look brand new when I get done with it today. Yeah, brand spanking new showroom condition. Look how straight these poles are. Let you look. Let me turn this camera sideways so it looks straight. Oh yeah, straight down through there. And then go around this, and then you get that. See how straight that is? Yeah. It's gonna hold logs. I mean, good gosh, it ain't gotta look good. All the farmers, I mean, the loggers know that. Anyway. Got that done. Now on to the next project. I don't know what that is. Probably changing some airbags on the low boy because I blew 2 of them the other day when I was hauling them at D9 and 470. So go get them thrown on and we're going to call it a day. I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful Monday.